Hi everybody, welcome to Bachman's Facebook Live. I'm Regan Carstensen and we are here today to talk about 4th of July entertaining. 4th of July is next weekend. I cannot believe that. I have no idea where June went, but we are really excited about it. So we've kind of created this setup here on the patio that is all 4th of July. Whether you're celebrating with your family or you're having a small gathering, maybe you're having friends over, being outdoors in the backyard on the patio is really the place where you can space out a bit more, but still enjoy each other's company. So we're kind of bringing the elements of the kitchen and the dining room outside so that you can really have that social distancing, but celebrate the 4th of July. And of course, the patio is much closer to the grill, which has all the goods. So that's what we're kind of celebrating. We have this really cool Weber gas grill here that actually is red, so that perfectly ties into our theme, which is red, white, and blue. I think for other holidays you can kind of get away, maybe at Christmas you can get away with not doing your traditional red and green, maybe you go the blue and silver route, but for 4th of July there's really only one way to go and we never get tired of it, and that is obviously your red, white, and blue. So as you can see, we've really splashed it across everything that we're doing here, from your fresh flowers to your decor, and then we also are mixing patterns and prints, and that's what's really nice, is when you have that consistent color scheme, you can get away with mixing those patterns and everything still has a very cohesive look. So for example, we've got pillows here on each chair, and this is bringing in your stars. And then we've got napkins that are striped, so you've got your stars and stripes, a plaid table runner, some denim placemats. So it's a lot of different materials being incorporated, but none of them are competing with each other because you have that consistent color scheme. One of my favorite pieces of decorating for the 4th is the fresh element. So for starters, we have this beautiful centerpiece of fresh cut flowers. I'm going to move it closer so hopefully you can get a better look at it. And what's really cool is it really kind of looks like a firework. It's got a lot of drama and height to it, and it's coming out at every angle. So what you're getting is your delphinium and your hydrangea here at the base are offering that blue, and then you've got white snapdragons, and you're getting your pops of red from Gerbera daisies and spray roses. But then you also have it in this very cool kind of textured glass lantern. So it's incorporating all the red, white, and blue. And then we also have greenery mixed in because that's a nice accent as well. So our designers can create something like this for you. We do custom arrangements. If you're looking to actually try your own hand at it, we have bunches and bouquets. So here is a nice mixed bunch of some red, white, and blue flowers you can see. And these are very cool. These are spider mums, and they actually have tints of blue and red on the white spider mums. So these are something I think the kids would really like. And what you can do is pick up a couple of these, maybe pick up a bunch of loose greenery as well. And you can actually arrange in your own vase at home so that your centerpiece becomes something that you actually designed. It's a chance to really get creative with it. So that's another option. And then depending on what you're actually growing in your own garden, you could potentially go out and snip stems right from your garden and do the exact same thing. Arrange them in your own vase. So it's not only something that you designed, it's also something that you grew. So that kind of takes care of the fresh cut flowers for the occasion. If we move over here to this outdoor planter, these are beautiful. It's another opportunity to get creative. You can design your own, or you can have us design for you. Come by the potting bench. We have lots of inspiration and a designer. You can ask questions. They can give you ideas. But what's great about these is that you can have them next to your patio table so that you can see it while you're dining and stuff, or you could put them out in front of your home. So it's a really warm welcome, and it's got all of those same pops of color that we've been talking about. So tropicals and annuals are great for your outdoor containers. Here we have tropical mandevilla in both red and white. We also have euphorbia, which are these little kind of sparks of white, very cool, and a lot of texture on those. And then you're kind of getting your blue from this salvia here, and this sort of bluish purple agapanthus, which again has that sort of firework pop to it. So really beautiful, and just another fun way that you can bring something fresh in. And then lastly, for fresh, if you see around me, we have a lot of really tall green plants. So they create a beautiful backdrop around your patio, but you can also incorporate plants onto your table. So it doesn't have to just be your fresh cut flowers. You can put plants alongside them. So what we've done actually is we have a little red Gerbera daisy in a blue container. So again, we're sticking with those colors. And we have a green plant, but we picked a green plant that has white variegation to it. So we've got the white mixed in as well. And what's unique about these is that we've put them inside decorative lanterns. So when we're talking about decor for 4th of July, we're kind of talking about taking traditional items and finding new uses for them. So the lanterns, if your gathering is going to be in the evening, you can absolutely use those in a more traditional sense. Maybe you're filling them with pillar candles, maybe fairy lights that you can wind up and put in there. But if you're kind of doing more of a midday celebration, you don't really need that extra ambiance and that lighting. Putting the blooming and green plants in there is a great way to utilize those lanterns. And it gives this really cool balance of fresh and industrialized mixed together. So another way that we're utilizing decor in a little bit of a different way is with our napkins. So rather than having your napkins on your place setting or alongside it with your utensils, we've actually rolled them up, and then we've put this really cool, almost like sparkler firework accent inside of it. And then we've tucked them into your glass mason jar, which is going to serve as your drinking glass. So that's it turns the useful item into decor as well. And then when you're talking about your table settings, you'll have your burgers and your brats and all your barbecue favorites, and paper plates just may not cut it. So you can really go big with your table settings and with your real dishes and linens. And what's really fun about them is layering them up, because it can add so much depth and dimension to your table. So for example, here we've got a silver charger beneath everything, and then you've got your plates, and then a bowl for each person, and then actually inside is a star-shaped votive holder. So hopefully you can see that as well. So rather than putting candles down the center of your table, you're giving each person a little individual candle at their place setting. And if you can see this as well, just another example of all of the mixed patterns, but again, they're following that red, white, and blue color scheme, so it's really tying together beautifully. Lastly, you want to enjoy your party. You do not want the bugs to enjoy your party. So rather than spraying everybody down with bug spray, citronella candles are going to be a great way to help kind of keep them away so you can enjoy a longer time on the patio. So we actually have this citronella candle that is larger than life. But what is very cool about it is that it's in this decorative metal tin. So again, this is coordinating with your silver chargers below your place settings. It's coordinating with your decorative lanterns over there. So it really ties itself into the theme of the day, but it's also serving obviously a super important purpose. So you can get a couple of those. Lastly, if there's going to be kids joining you, it's always fun to have a little something special for the kids. I think it makes them feel just really unique and special. So we have created a little drink station here. This is just a blue ice bucket, so we're sticking to the theme, and we've filled it with these little mason jars of fruit punch and blue raspberry juice. So it's great for the kids to carry around, but it's all coordinating with what you're doing. And all we did is actually take red, white, and blue star napkin, and if you put it over the jar and then seal the jar, then you just get this cute decorative touch. It makes it a little more fun. So we hope that you can take some of these tips and incorporate them into your own celebrations. If you have any questions or need any assistance, please comment below. We would love to help out, lend some advice and expertise. If you've joined us in the past, we've been doing these Facebook Lives every Wednesday and Friday for a while now. We will be taking a short break next week, so we hope that you will rejoin us after the 4th of July. Have a wonderful 4th of July weekend, and happy decorating.